The Amazon rainforest is home to more species than any other place on our planet. In the last 4 years, more than 400 new animals and plants have been discovered by the World Wildlife Fund. That averages out to about 2 new species every week. The creatures include a monkey that purrs like a cat, a vegetarian piranha, and a thumbnail-sized frog. Joining us now from Brazil is Claudio Moretti. He's the leader of the Living Amazon Initiative at the World Wildlife Fund. And Claudio, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. So when you started this project, did you ever imagine you would discover 400 new species?
So, you know what? Every time we study the Amazon, we discover that there are in endless conditions and richness that we can see there. So we had done some collection of studies before, and we had predicted some of those rates that we're seeing now. But what I can tell you is every time we do it, it becomes more and more impressive, the wealth of the nature in the Amazon.
Because of the encroachment of civilization on the rainforest, do you worry that these species that you've just discovered might be endangered in a very, very short time?
Oh, absolutely. I think we just mentioned one case, this titi monkey in Colombia, in Caquetá, because of deforestation. So we tend to think about deforestation only in the southern part of the Brazilian Amazon. Where we are seeing it happen more strongly now is in areas in Colombia, Ecuador, and even Bolivia and Peru. So this is one case that, you know, it's so interesting to have one new species of monkey discovered there, and it's already in danger because of deforestation.
What do these discoveries of both plants and animals mean for science?
I think it means that, you know, the wonder of the nature is not just about, you know, seeing from distance. It's about getting to know it better, but also understand how the living beings relate to each other and how can we benefit from that, and the risks that we see if we do not take that in consideration. So knowing those species, new snakes, new frogs, we can study the poison of those species and we can develop medicines out of that. We can also encourage more tourism to see those varieties of monkeys. So it's quite known worldwide that people love to go bird watching, but why not to have a monkey watching tourism, ecotourism program in the Amazon? But at the same time, we understand the risks that if we keep just deforesting, if we keep just interrupting the river flows, what might happen is that we might compromise the rainfall in other parts of the South America. So the Amazon is benefiting not just the Amazon people, but also the rest of South America and even the whole world in terms of climate change. The Amazon is now the air condition of the world. So we should worry about that, and understanding these species and their relationship into ecosystems, we understand the risk of degrading it.
Claudio Moretti, thanks for sharing your research with us.
My pleasure.